Hello and good morning. It is Sandra Pollock here from Open Mind Coaching, welcoming you to Monday's tip for the week. Great to have you on board. Thank you so much for joining me. And I know I have some regulars who join me quite frequently, week to week, as I've been going along. And I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have. If you're new, welcome. And I hope that you find these tips useful. So what I do on Mondays, I gather here with you and just share a tip which I hope will help you to improve your week, improve your life, and be more in control of your life and achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Today I'm looking at freedom. The thought of freedom, I think, is something that is in the back of all of our minds. It's something that's important to us. But understanding what freedom actually is and means to each of us really takes some time. It takes some personal time for us to, focus on ourselves and to grow in greater understanding of what it is that we want to achieve and what it is for us in particular that makes us feel and experience this sense of freedom. So that's what I'm looking at this morning, and I have a couple points which I hope you will find useful as I share, that will, I hope, help you to begin thinking more about what freedom is for you and how you can achieve more freedom in yourself, in your life. And if you can hear the pitter patter of little feet, it is my dog, and he's walking around as I'm sitting here at the dining room table, and he's trying to figure out who it is I'm talking to. So just hope he doesn't start barking. Right, so we're looking at finding freedom. Freedom is both I'd say spiritual and physical. So when I say spiritual, I mean something we can experience within ourselves, within our hearts, our minds, in our inner self, and also how we feel about our experience in life as we're going through this life, and whether we feel the freedom to go or to do whatever it is that we want to do. So that's what I'm thinking about. But I've also learnt, now you can hear the cats fighting in the background. We have two. So there you go. Everybody wants to get into it this morning. So great. So just checking. Have some watchers. Thank you. So the experience of freedom is two-way: physical and our physical experience, how we experience life in general, whether we can go anywhere we want to go, do anything we want to do. But it's also how we feel inside, as I've mentioned. So what I want to do is to share a couple tips with you today to help you think about what freedom is. So in my view, there's loads. I mean, this is a big topic, so we're not going to deal with all of it today. But point number one in finding inner freedom, I believe, is learning to listen to our inner selves. And really, when we are connected with our inner self, you may call this spirit, you may call it energy, or anything like that. When we are connected with our inner selves and we understand not to be afraid of our inner selves, and we understand that our inner being is a natural part of us, actually the bigger and more real part of us, and we connect with that, we learn to listen to it, actually we will learn to be and find greater freedom. Freedom is about knowing who you are, knowing what you think about life in general, knowing what you are happy with and what you're not happy with, but also not being afraid to be yourself in whatever situation you find yourself in. Knowing all of those things actually brings you the gift of freedom. It doesn't mean that you can change everything about your life or around your life. Sometimes there are things that we cannot change. But knowing who you are enables you to deal with those situations from a more peaceful place, from a more self-confident place, and enables you not to be moved by any and everything that's going on around you, the stories and the messages that the world might bring to you or anyone else might bring to you. So the first step towards freedom, I believe, is learning to listen to your inner voice. And in order to do that, you actually have to take time out. There are lots of information out there about meditation or mindfulness. And these are things that actually help us to quieten our mind, which is always chattering, and to listen to our inner, deeper self. So that's point number one. Point number two is building inner character. When I was growing up, there was a lot of talk about character. We hear that less and less now, and a lot of people don't quite understand what character is. And it's quite a big topic, so we're not going to go into all of the details of that now. Maybe I'll do something on that another time. But character is really about knowing yourself again, but it's also about building a trust for yourself. That, to me, is one of the important stepping stones towards character. The cat wants to go out, if you can hear him meowing. Um, so character is, when you tell yourself you're going to do something, but you don't do it, then you lose trust in yourself if you keep doing that. But building trust is the reverse of that, keeping your word to yourself. That way you can trust yourself, you can believe in yourself, and when you can believe in yourself, you feel stronger inside, you feel more confident. That is a part of character, doing what you say you're going to do. Are you trustworthy within yourself, and can people trust you? Knowing what you believe and sticking to that. It doesn't mean that you're inflexible. It just means that you take the information that you have and you make up your own mind. So there's lots of different things. It's also about will. It's about knowing what you want. Character is a big subject, but understanding character and building character, being true and honest with yourself first of all, and then with other people, helps you to build character. Point number three is learning to follow your own path. And we live in a world with so much information coming to us all the time. And many times we are encouraged to follow what someone else is doing. But sometimes that path is not right for us, or not right for us at this particular time. So understanding what your path is in life. And when I say path, I mean what do you feel you're here to do? What do you feel that you're here to bring? And what are you passionate about? And what do you really, really want to do? That is your path. And we all have paths, or things that we really want to be working on in our lives. And to understand that and to go for that, irrespective of what other people may think, is something which also adds to our sense of freedom within ourselves and within our lives. And the final point, I think, taps back into character, but it's about doing the right thing. And doing the right thing it includes what we consider honesty and justice and those sorts of things. Those are doing the right things as well. But also doing the right thing when we are trying to be our best selves. So what is the right thing for you? And being able to connect within yourself to understand who you are and to live that life actually helps you not only to do the right thing for everybody else, to be just, to be honest, to be true, but also to do the right thing, which will help you connect with yourself and feel and experience that sense of freedom. So, you can have people who are literally physically in prison, but they are not in prison because they know who they are and they are free to be the person that they are here to be. So that is true freedom. True freedom is being free wherever you are. And it's only when we get to know ourselves that we really experience what freedom is. And when you experience what freedom is, you aren't influenced as easily by all of the madness that might be going on in the world around you, because you know who you are and you're connected with who you are. And that will help you in your life, in your business, in your career, to know who you are. That is true freedom. So as you venture into your day, into your week, I know that you've started that already, but I hope that as you do that, that you will experience true freedom and become more stronger within yourself, be more clear about who you are, and know how to be free wherever you are and how to experience freedom wherever you are. That's the tip for this week, and I hope that you find it useful. If you do, please share this on. That would be fantastic. Thank you for those that do that every week. I really appreciate that. And if I can help you at all, do make contact, drop me a line, message me. That would be fantastic. So I'm Sandra Pollock from Open Mind Coaching, sharing the tip for the week this week. And let me know how that works for you and what you think about true freedom and how easy it is to find it. Thank you very much again. Have a wonderful week. And I'm sending you love, light, and every good thing to help you be the best that you can be, not only today, not only this week, but always. Taking care to love those around you and to connect with your true self. Take care. Talk soon on Friday when we do a roundup for the week and we do our Friday Stop and Be Grateful. Take care. Bye bye for now. Thanks for joining me. Bye.